Okay, Laz, I've got a few Barbie facts for you. Did you know the Barbie's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts?
Sal, I'm nearly a 60-year-old man. If I knew that, we would have bigger issues, I think. No, I didn't know that.
Well, she's a bit of a busy lady, Barbie. Did you know she's had over 200 careers?
I'm just going back to the last answer. Yeah. No, I didn't know that.
Okay, she's technically 21, and while we haven't seen Grandma Barbie, she's actually become a mainstream must-have.
61,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, 61. Sorry, 61.
Yeah. But in TV, even those people who are 61 say they're 21.
That's right. We've all shaved a few years off. Now, listen, our next guest has been working to change that. This is great.
Tonya Reese is the former model who took her childhood love of the blonde-haired doll and turned it into a successful little side hustle. In the past few months, Tonya's social channels have gone gangbusters after she posted a series of quarantine-inspired Barbie doll creations, including everything from binge-watching Barbie to the quarrelling couple and, of course, the home baker. Tonya Reese joins us live from Orange County in California. Welcome to the show. Take us back to where this all began. Where did your love of Barbie come from?
Well, good morning. I got my first Barbie when I was 3 years old on my birthday, so that began my Barbie story.
And Barbie inspired you to model in your teens, right? But then you turned your back on the industry later. Talk to us about what happened there.
I did. I had a great opportunity. I started modeling when I was 15. I got to see the best that the fashion world had to offer, and I also saw its dark side. So it's a tough business for a teenager.
Yeah, for sure. So years and kids and then grandkids later, Barbie came back into your life. What made you want to replicate your own life into doll form?
Well, my grandkids found some Barbies that were the old original Barbies, and I said, I heard Mattel's come up with some new Barbies now that are all different sizes, shapes, skin tones. Why don't we try to find some of the new Barbies and get one to represent everyone in our family? And we did.
That is fantastic. You've created these really elaborate scenes. Where do you source? They've got all the miniature objects. No detail is left unattended. Where do you get all this?
I'm always collecting. I go to thrift stores and flea markets, swap meets. I'm always looking for tiny things. eBay. I love eBay.
Yeah. Hey, we've got to talk about the latest series that's gained a heck of a lot of attention online. The Quarantine Barbies. This is pure genius, this stuff. How'd this come about?
You know, I was spending a lot of time at home. And I thought, I had seen some funny Barbies, and I thought I should make a Barbie that's doing what I'm doing in quarantine, which is snacking, binge watching. My husband's baking bread and cookies. I mean, we were doing all these things, not going to the salon, my hair roots growing out. And I said, I should make Barbies that are going through what I'm going through, you know, how Barbie would weather the quarantine.
That's great.
Who knew that everybody would say, oh, finally a Barbie that looks like me?
Yeah, I think we could all resonate with this. Tonya, let's have a look at some of these creations. So you've done Zoom Ken. He's got the shorts on bottom and a suit on top. And the kids, of course, are about to interrupt his video call. And you've got all the details, including the toilet.
Well, there was an incident where somebody's Zoom video went viral because they used the toilet during a Zoom call. So
yeah, right.
Says make sure not to use the toilet while on Zoom. So we don't want that to happen.
Let's have a look at quarantine quarreling
humor.
Couple.
Yes.
Yeah,
quarantine quarreling. Oh, how do you divide the chores when everybody's home all day, every day?
Great.
It's hard to divide them. It was a bit of contention at our house over this.
Yes, I'm sure a lot of people might think it was swayed. You've done it evenly 50-50, and it's not like that in every house. I love, Tonya, that you gave a shout out to the essential workers. This is great. How long would it take you to put a package like this together?
Well, I'd think of the idea, and then I'd go try to find the doll and the tiny stuff, and I'd spend a day doing it and photographing it. And then, you know, when I started posting them, I wasn't sure the response I would get. And the Pandemic Heroes, the essential workers, got a great response. People love seeing, you know, so many of us were staying home in quarantine, but there were essential workers that were out there doing a really good job.
Yeah. We got to ask, have you got a favourite one?
I don't know if I have a favorite one, but the what time is it? She's looking like she's having a hard time. That's probably the one I could relate to the most. What time is it? What day is it? Who am I? Where am I? You know, the dark circle.
That's great. And you know what's lovely to see too? That Ken came back for quarantine, because last we heard of Ken, he was driving around Mexico with Steve in the trailer.
That's right, in the caravan.
Yeah, but he's come back.
Yeah, Ken is doing great. He's doing great.
Good stuff. Oh, lovely to talk to you this morning.
Thank you so much.
That is fantastic. I love that. Wasn't that fantastic? So
And now I know all the Barbie trivia that I didn't know at the top of the segment.
Told you.